Welcome to the Leaders Insights podcast. Today's episode, Self-Service Analytics at Scale, what CDOs keep getting wrong. Most companies bought the self-service analytics dream 5 or 6 years ago. In 2026, the majority are still watching 80% of their Tableau or Power BI licenses go unused. What went wrong?
They confuse tool deployment with capability building. A CDO buys Tableau, sends an email saying, "Go explore your data," and calls it a strategy. What they actually created is an expensive shelf product. The organizations that made self-service work, I think of Heineken's data division, and what Maersk did with their logistics intelligence program. They treated it as a change management problem first, a technology problem second.
But change management is the answer everyone gives. What does it actually look like in practice at scale?
It means you have to embed what I call data translators inside each business unit, people who are fluent enough in both the domain and the data to sit next to the finance director or the supply chain VP and say, "Here's the question you're actually asking, and here's how to build it." Without that human bridge, you get two failure modes: analysts who build beautiful dashboards nobody uses, or business users who build dashboards that answer the wrong question with bad data.
Let's talk about data quality, because that's where I see self-service collapse most visibly. Business users pull a report, get 3 different numbers for the same metric, and they stop trusting the tool entirely.
That's the trust cliff, and once you fall off it, recovery is brutal. Gartner, and I'll flag this as their research, estimated that organizations lose an average of around $15 million annually from poor data quality decisions. The root cause in self-service environments is almost always the absence of a certified metrics layer. Companies like Spotify built their own internal semantic layer years ago. Today you have tools like dbt semantic layer or AtScale that can impose that discipline, but most CDOs haven't made it a non-negotiable architectural requirement. They made it optional, so nobody did it.
Governance is the other flashpoint. Too little and you get data anarchy. Too much and you've just recreated the IT bottleneck you were trying to eliminate. How do you calibrate that?
You govern the definitions, not the exploration. Lock down what revenue means, what active customer means, who can certify a dataset as production grade. Then give people genuine freedom within those guardrails. What I've seen fail repeatedly is CDOs who govern access, who can see what, who can publish what, without ever governing the semantic layer, so you have perfectly secured garbage. The permission model is airtight. The numbers are wrong.
If a CDO is listening to this and they have one thing to fix this quarter, what is it?
Audit your top 20 most used dashboards and find out how many of them share a single certified definition of your core business metrics. If the answer is fewer than half, that's your problem. And that's where you start.
To go further, Leaders Insights offers strategic training programs, diagnostic tools, and an executive self-assessment designed for CMOs, CDOs, CFOs, and leaders aiming for board-level performance. Explore everything at mba-training.com. Thank you for listening to the Leaders Insights podcast. See you tomorrow for another episode.